Do you ever feel that your evenings are slipping away after your work? Your mood says that you will stay in the couch, you scroll on your phone, and you watch on Netflix. On the other side, your aspiration says go to the gym, do something productive, or build something for yourself, whether it's a new habit, new hobby, or something that you aspire all your life. I know this feeling, and that is why I started doing 5 simple habits that completely transform my day to day evenings. And this is how you can also bring in your life. Number 1, set clear, manageable goals. What I mean by that, it all starts with clear goals. If you don't know what to achieve, your evenings will simply slip away from your day-to-day life. But when you are specific about your goals, there are chances that you will achieve more faster. According to the study by Dominic University in California, 42% of people who actually write their goals are likely to achieve their goals. So instead of saying you want to be productive, just break it down, how you will realize that you are productive or not. So break it down. Suppose every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Friday you want to go to the gym. So let's say you will go to the gym, work out for 1 hour, and you will dedicate 1.5 hours or 2 hours to your health on 3 days of the week. So you know if you achieve that 3 days of the week, your goal is achieved. Now the second option can be, I want to read book. Write it down like you will read 10 pages in this week and you achieve that. And in this way, you break it down into multiple pieces and you will realize that okay, you have achieved the goals that you have aspired for and you are actually being productive. You can use tools like tracker or simply paper to write it down your weekly goals and what you have achieved in this week. And that will actually help you to judge yourself if you are productive enough. And remember, accountability is very important in this case. Number 2, limiting your screen time and distractions. We live in the world full of distraction. For example, Netflix, I mentioned to you, phone, scrolling, TikTok, Instagram. There are so many apps that can potentially keep you distracted for entire evening. And you need to cut it down. You need to set a time that, okay, if I have a social media, I will look at the social media, but for a limited amount of time. And I will set goals to have a limited amount of screen time per week so that I can track that how many hours I'm spending on phone, rather how many hours I should spend with myself on things other than phone or other than social media. Most of the phones have this focus time. So you can enable your focus time for a specific amount of time in your evening and you can just do not disturb for remaining part of your evenings so that you don't waste your time and get lost off the track. You need to also prioritize your lifestyle. You need to prioritize going out with friends, going out on a date, or interacting with your parents, or just simply spending time with your significant other or kids. These all are part of your life. You cannot consider them distraction, but rather bring some efficient system in your lifestyle so that you can actually prioritize what is important to you and what is not important to you. Distraction from your phone and TV will give you ample amount of time to interact with them and interact with people that you really care about. Number 3, create a post-work routine. Have you remember if you were not going to the gym and then you start going to gym and then you started pushing yourself every day that, oh, today I didn't go to gym, I need to go to gym. That routine actually helps you shape your evenings. In this way, you can bring more structure and purpose in your evening time routine. So you need to build a routine, what exactly you want to achieve in this amount of time, and you should set your priorities. So in this week, my priority is to read a book. In next week, I need to go to the gym. Having a routine gives you structure and purpose. It prevents you from aimlessly scrolling on your phone or just watching TV. I can share an example with you. After my work, there are specific times that I have allotted to myself. For example, 15 minutes of time to just scroll on my social media and then get finished and then put my phone on DND, do not disturb. And after that, I started my focus time. In those focus time, I can start stretching, and after that, I go for half-hour walk. I think about different ideas for creating these videos and contents like this one, and then I also think about what are the focus areas that I should improve myself on, how I can improve my videos, how can I improve my social media presence so that it can reach to a lot of people. And then I come back and write it down on paper, and then I start reading some of the books that I have, maybe 2 or 3 pages, and after that I will take some time and relax. Since I'm an engineer by profession, I will also spend some time on coding or time on building new skill set. These are the routines that I will bring structure and process in my day-to-day life, and you can do exactly the same thing. Remember, consistency is the key. So if you are consistent about your routine, you will be doing exactly same thing, and you will be making yourself more stronger, more focused, and you will achieve things that you have never achieved before. Bring structure and consistency in your life. You will be way ahead of what you are today. Number 4, invest in learning and skill development. One of the most valuable thing that you can do in your evenings is to learn something new. Taking an online classes or learning from YouTube itself or taking a mentorship one-on-one classes from someone else can greatly help shape your mind and can give you a completely different prospect about life. For example, I started learning Mandarin a few months ago, and learning a completely new language has been a journey for me. I started to recognize so many new words every single day, and that has been a challenge as well as a learning experience. You can exactly do the same thing. If you think of a skill gap that you have, either at work, on your side project, or your aspirations, you should start learning them in your evening time. That will help you boost your confidence whenever you are going to tackle with that subject matter. You will be doing pretty well in your future. So think about learning something new, and that can actually help you a lot. There are platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or you can get mentorship one-on-one at different occasions, but at least 2 evenings of your week you should plan to learn something new, and that will actually help you. That takes me to the 5th point, which is working on some side hustle or personal project. Evenings are perfect time to work on something that's yours. You have already spent 8 hours of time giving for someone else. Now it's time for you to build something for yourself. So treat this time as yours, not as someone else. Whether it's a business idea, a side project, or a new skill set, this is your time and you should shine. I had this idea of making YouTube videos for a very long time, but I realized that just thinking about it or just dreaming will not fulfill myself. I will always be procrastinating about not working on it. And then I started to learn that there are a lot of things that I need to learn before making videos. And this is my take on my journey. What is your take on your journey? What are the one thing that you really want to do and you have not done so far? Tell me in the comments below. And also for the YouTube algorithm, if you have watched till now, please give us a like and subscribe. It takes only 1 second. So now let's go to the next point, which is 6th point, balanced rest and rejuvenation. It is also important for you to make some time for resting. Burning yourself out is not productive. On certain days, I intentionally keep my calendar completely empty so that I can go and rejuvenate. I can release my stress. For example, I will just sleep extra time, or I will just take my car, go to the beach, go to the ocean front and just stay there for some time. Just unwind myself so that I can feel that I'm relaxed. Other way you can also do is within week, you can go and meet your friends or loved ones so that you can interact with them. If your friends are giving you calmness in your life, then go and meet them. These are also a good step to socialize and to also be rejuvenated, always positive about life. Personally for me, meeting my friends always boost my morale, and I go and see them, and then I feel more refreshed and I have more energy for next day. Make sure to schedule some of the downtime so that you can stay still productive in your matrices that you are going to evaluate yourself after the end of the week. So to recap, setting your clear goals, limiting your screen time, limiting distractions, creating a processes, creating a routine, investing in learning, and working on side hustle or projects are the 5 steps that you can take to stop wasting your evenings. If you found these tips helpful, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Share this video with someone you want to make them more productive, and I will be very thankful to you for that. This concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.